Hopefully. We may all just die. Or go crazy. Or all get spasming entrails. You never know. And I know which of those outcomes I'd rather not have. And I'll leave the guessing up to you. Okay. I think we did all the busybody work before ending the stream last time. So we should just be ready to embark. But let us figure out a game plan so we know exactly what we want to do. What level do we need to do? Okay, so we have some 2s. Some more 2s. Some more 1s and 2s. We have... Okay, we have a vessel ready to go. So yeah, we'll just do a low-level run here. If one is available. That might have been the issue. Okay. Low-level long run, that's fine. Just need to decide which of the 2 we want. 9 crests. That's good. Could always use more crests. Always. Crests and deeds right now are the big things I need. I mean, paintings are always nice, don't get me wrong, but crests and deeds. The Eldritch Slaying Ring would be nice, but honestly, the places where that's most useful are obviously the Darkest Dungeon and the Cove, and I'm just getting to the point where the damage bonus isn't really going to be worth it. Especially losing that much dodge for it, and I'd rather have accuracy or speed or something. Those would be more valuable to me. Especially the speed, if I can get something killed before the enemy have a chance of going. You know, well, that's kind of a big deal. Alright. So I think we'll go for Crests in the Ruins. 100% of room battles. We just need to decide what to take. We're going in for a long run. So the Antiquarian might be a little overkill. We're going to have some serious space issues. Then again, that does increase the size of the gold stacks, and that does give us another essentially stacking currency in the antiquities. So that might not be bad. There's no boss or anything, so we just have to deal with the rooms. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to take the Antiquarian in. We might as well. But I want the absolute best I can bring for this. As a case, so I'm debating between lunge dancing with, no, because lunge has to be used back from the vessel, so that's not going to work. So, the Grave Robber is not ideal. It's not an ideal pick, so we'll either be taking 2 Bounty Hunters, which might be a tad overkill, or a Hellion for a little extra utility. I'm thinking the Hellion. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there for a second. Yeah, let's take the Hellion. Let's diversify our portfolio here. Let's make sure everyone's on the up and up. We got the little razzle-dazzle there. A bit of cash. Let's unlock let's get a little more flexibility here. Let's, for our Vestal, unlock Judgment. Now let's make sure everyone's upgraded. That's something I haven't actually done yet. Get down, Mr. President. And we were going to take Revere's. Aha. A little extra accuracy never hurt. We are going into a long, so I want to make sure I have a decent little chunk of cash remaining. But Got a little bit we can play with here. Where was Torlaville? All right, not bad. Make sure everyone's up to snuff. We want this to be as smooth a run as we can get. Like butter. Okay, and that should leave us enough gold for whatever provisions we might need going into this long haul. Let's take out of there, put it in there. There's a little extra healing and some more damage. Just an easier time cherrying things with judgment. And hopefully she won't be moved forward, so that'll be nice. We'll go with this. I'm thinking. Yeah. Or I could bring that. I think we'll go with Flashbang for now. The shuffle can be handy. And the stun on top of the displacement is even better. Although I suppose the hook does a bit more damage and is probably a little more reliable. So never take your Hellion in without Iron Swan for the first position. Getting that opening kill on their backline stress nuker is always a good feeling. Okay, gear. Oh, we know what the vessel's taking. Healing charm, and make sure they don't move. No moving. Antiquarian is going to take her candle for a little extra HP and her speed coin. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Boy. What'll you take? We're going into Unholy. We might give you the Unholy damage ring. This is a low dungeon, so the damage can actually help get those first round kills in a little easier. And some accuracy, just to make sure it happens. You're not a big dodger anyway, are you? No. Oh, well, maybe you are if I take everything off. I mean, that's not bad, but let's just focus you on raw damage. Or we could do damage and stun. You are one of our primary stunners, after all. Wow, Nightbot. Well, that was a little heavy-handed. Hey, Fruit. Apparently, Nightbot needs a little tweaking. Or a good timeout. Oh, you know, just preparing to stare death in the face. The usual. Alright, let's see if Nightbot behaves itself now. Okay, got him geared. You know what, let's give you the stun trinket. Just because, and a little more melee accuracy, I'm thinking. Also make sure you hit, and when you hit, we want it to be hard. When I'm reeling from it. that'll be our equipment. Just time. Oh, right. 2 inventory slots lost already. Feels bad. Let's take... Alright, so we need... we need enough food for at least 2 camps, which is 16, ideally. Plus, figure a couple of hunger checks. Let's figure 4 hunger checks at least. So... let's take... and there's not a lot of extra food in the ruins, so let's go ahead and just take that. We're definitely going to want a couple of shovels. Keys are valuable in the ruins. And we're going to want plenty of torches. Like 12 torches. That should be good. That should be reasonably good. Bandages, shouldn't need bandages. A little holy water, though, could be great for stress relief in there, if needed. If you run into a, I think you can use it on the confessional. Very sizable stress reliefs. I think it's about 100. And there's a couple of other things you can use on. So we'll take 1 in. If we need to, we can always throw it away. It's only 150. It's not a big deal. Bandages can also be useful. Things in there like to apply a little bit of bleeding, and there's a couple of curios that can interact with bandages. So we'll go ahead in with this loadout here. Take a 3rd key for shits and giggles. Maybe a 4th shovel. 3 shovels should be fine. Ruins tend to have a few less blockages, I've noticed. That could just be a little bias. My own observations, but it seems to be the case. And let's commit. Oh boy. Into the darkness we go. Well, it's a shitty layout. Should have brought more torches.
Than the seat of our noble line.
Jeez, that is a terrible layout. I need 100% of room battles, so we have to go down pretty much every potential path unless we get a great scout that shows otherwise. Well, that's a bum deal. See, here's the confessional. I think if you hit that with holy water, you get big stress relief. Maybe. What else can it do? I think it can remove, or is it gain a quirk? I think you might gain a positive quirk, or to a lesser extent, gain a negative quirk. Who could afford to have a quirk here? You guys are both flush on them. You maybe. Alright, she's got a bunch of them. Okay, so the Vestal's gonna do it. Oh, hidden treasure.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Yeah. Gone that one a couple of times. Just walk past those books. Nothing good has ever come from those damn books. Yo! That was really unlucky. I got high torch, too. Okay, which one of you was better outfitted for defense? You're going full offense. Let's give you the bonuses. And keep you alive a little longer. I picked the wrong one. Jeez, is this apprentice or is this veteran? Good lord. You know what? Let's shut these guys down a little bit. No, she's gonna yop them. So you deal with the back line. Kick his ass.
Decimated.
Yeah, see, that's why the damage trinkets can be great for apprentice difficulty, because it can be just enough extra damage to kill in one turn what could have otherwise taken two. But that usefulness decays pretty fast. Like I don't bother taking, even just in veteran dungeons, I don't bother taking damage accessories anymore, because I just don't feel like I get enough out of them. I could be wrong, but they definitely don't feel as useful as I would like. Well, you're half health already. This has been quite the adventure, hasn't it? Let's whittle him down a little bit, shall we? Yeah, you can't. I could stun the one in the back, make sure it doesn't do damage. It is the more dangerous. When she comes up, she's probably going to kill it anyway, so let's just take this one out.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, and he's got, like, no dodge, too. 4. Yeah, we dumpstered his dodge, and he still got it. What a champ. Now, let's keep getting him out of here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
These little guys in the front are cuties. They don't do a whole lot. Although, those unexpected crits can be kind of a pain in the ass when they get them.
Executed with impunity.
Not bad. A little rough there on our Hellion. But considering our vessel got moved to slot 1 in a surprise, could have gone worse. Empty? What kind of antiquarian are you? Oh. Oh, God, not again. Well, this one I deserved a little more, at least, because my torch was getting low, but jeez. Nasty. Let's just get her back and start moving people forward, at least. Let's uppercut you.
A devastating blow.
I want to move the goblet forward so it can only stab me with its knife. Can I? I don't think... Yeah, you know, it's got a reasonable chance of killing him. I mean, I'd have to get about a middle roll. A little higher. But I'd get the bleed if that works, too. Which should. I mean, it's only a 20% chance to resist. So, pretty good chance this kills him. So do that instead of walking forward. That's 3... Yeah, he's dead. Perfect. Well, you don't have to bleed for him. Torleville. You could just say no when he attacks you. Yeah, these little goblet spillers here, the courtiers, are adorably harmless in the front row. I mean, yeah, every once in a while they pull a crit out of their ass, but that's about it. Their damage is low, they can't really apply much in the way of stress. I love having them up front. It's nice having a puller when you're going to the ruins. In fact, she's just gonna work him down all on her own. Oh, he's gonna survive with 1 health. That's unfortunate.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Right, she's gonna survive with 1 health. She can, yeah, guaranteed to finish him off. Let's do it.
The fiend falls. A faint hope.
With my luck, if I hadn't killed him, he'd have gotten one of those rare dagger crits that you're always hearing about.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, I need to clear a little. Let's get rid of that. And let's go ahead and... Well, we already passed one of the holy water things we were waiting on, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Would have been nice to have gotten that a little later in the run. I could have put it to use, but it's fine. What I could really use right now is a vindicating hunger check, because I brought a couple extra food just for that inevitability. Well, we've already been surprised twice in a row. What are the odds of a third one? I think we'll keep our torch sputtering. Now that I've said that, it's definitely going to happen.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I hate the bad men. It's so hard to come into the ruins and get out of here without a ton of stress damage. Let's light up a torch. Let's take the edge off a little bit. Yeah, we'll give it to you this time. Since you're going to lose most of your dodge here anyway when you yop them. Holy hell, we got their entire turn. My party is very slow. Very, very slow. Stun him. Moving. Oh, that's nice. Let's give our Hellion a stronger heal. Or actually, just err on the side of... No, you can't reach back there, can it? No. I was going to say stun her in the back, but I keep forgetting this is only first three. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and give the Hellion a stronger heal right now. Or I can click the wrong ability. That works too. He's going to lose his turn this round, so we're going to ignore him and just try and get her in the back. This is going to be real close. I don't think it's going to kill her, but maybe.
Destroyed.
That helps. I hate Mad Ment too, Nary. I loathe them. More stress than any one creature should be able to generate. That's all I'm saying. Although I could have buffed my entire group's dodge, that might have helped, but I've got Team Brick Wall here. Actually, I haven't yopped yet, so she's got a surprising amount of dodge. Free heart attack, yeah, and that's an offer most of my crew just can't turn down. Like, they're all over that. Quick, kick his ass. Alright, 8 health. We should be able to take that out, right? Right? Yeah, I'd have to have really bad luck not to get that. That's a dangerous statement.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's yop them. Let's keep them down. Yeah, let's top up a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to kill them. With impunity. You're bleeding all over the Vestal, Turleville. Let's relax a bit.
Their formation is broken.
Speaking of a low roll, there was one. Still enough this time, though. So the Vestal, I think that's 110, yeah. The Vestal's probably not going to get the stun off, but if she can, it would be nice. Because at this point, the Hellion's damage is debuffed, and isn't probably, most likely, going to get the kill here. In fact, yeah, That would take a nearly top roll. So we can either try and yop his face. Actually, we get a pretty good shot at that. Let's do it. We'll delay his turn. He goes fast, so after the Antiquarian, he probably gets his turn. And then I get my round, so... The stun at least guarantees he doesn't... Well, apparently he rolled low.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, yes, you've been telling me about overconfidence for weeks now, Ancestor. Weeks. And you know what? With the Antiquarian, the Jade is a bit less valuable. Anything lower than Onyx, and you're probably not going to equate to a... Yeah, the Jade's generally not worth picking up if you don't have the inventory space if you got Antiquarian, because a gold stack is just generally going to be worth more, even a full stack of Jade. In fact, Onyx might even be at the break-even point. So if I have to throw anything, it's probably going to end up being the Onyx for a stack of gold or something. I think gems can stack up to 5, which would put it at exactly the break-even point. So yes. And it's unlikely we're actually going to get 5 Onyx. It's possible, but unlikely. My experience. There's a scout. Is there a room? Yeah, there is a room battle. And a secret room on the way back. What luck. So we can skip this room. There's no battle, and I don't want to waste a shovel. But we do have to hit this room. So that was a good scout. Saved us a little bit of trouble. A key would work here. Or a shovel. Let's save the shovel, though. Use the key. Oh, shit. Should have done it with Antiquarian. Totally forgot. Yeah, citrines are not worth taking. Crests, on the other hand, are always worth taking.
The match is struck.
So let's sputter some torches.
Star is born.
Shit, Antiquarian. Use the Antiquarian. Alright, we're gonna select her right now. Well, it just so happens, Mr. Spider, I am the exterminator. It was a good hope, but an unlikely one.
Another one falls.
Hey, these can apply diseases, if I remember right. It's not a super high chance on Apprentice, but it can happen. And it's generally annoying when it does happen. So let's just kill him.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, let's cherry him off here.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
A deed. It's almost like the game knows I need a couple of those. Let's get rid of the Onyx for now. Alright, keep making our way along. And then backtrack that entire hallway because we had to get a bad layout. Hey, Goblet guys. Let's give everyone a little dodge here. Maybe we'll miss something. Nope. That's about all I can say about that is What are the odds? Actually, again, if you hit this, you should get the kill. If. Always a big if. 85% chance. Let's try it.
Precision and power.
It was worth the gamble. How about you? Can you do the same? No, you'd have to get a pretty... Well, you'd have to get at least a 7, I guess, because the bleed is what, 3? Yeah. Okay, so that's also fairly good odds. Or I could yop the 2 front row here. They have high speed, so they're probably going to get to go first again. So it's either take some damage or take the stress. I think we'll take the damage instead of the stress. Yes, I would rather take the damage at this point. Because I have a Vestal, she can heal nicely. Oh, right, it's a skeleton. Why was I thinking I could get the bleed off? That's not a cultist. It's almost like I haven't played in a couple of days. I'm all rusty. That's fine. 73% chance. You do not hit well, do you, darling? It's about the same hit chance for either. It was too much to hope for. Okay, well, we got a little lucky there. The scales have been balanced. And we got our first turn to finish him. So, yeah, I love that double dodge. And the best part is, I gave this guy, he's got like no dodge. I dumpstered his dodge with trinkets. And he's still dodged twice already in here in 3 battles. It's beautiful. He's got the survival instinct, this one, mark my words. He's making it all the way to the darkest dungeon, and he will succeed. But before then, we need to deal with this skeleton. And it just so happens that we have, again, pretty good odds of killing him. The stun... Well, no, we'll have... is that Revere's? Yeah, we'll have Revere's yop when her turn comes up. Because these guys are both slow. I should get my turn before them. It was a moot point. Didn't actually matter.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, let's yop him. Let's just reduce the risk here. Then we'll have Torlaville finish him off. Hopefully. Someone will finish him off. I think these both do the same damage. 7 to 13, yeah, exactly the same. Same chance to hit. Everything, yeah. Oh, a little off. Oh.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
Okay.
a trick of the light?
I'm thinking at this point I might just get rid of the bandages. Yeah, let's get rid of the bandages and take that. The busts. And we're going to finish off our keys because we can use one here. And then we can use one in the secret room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I don't feel like that was worth the key.
Blood.
Now, I paid for that in gold. You know, with a key that I spent. What are the keys? I think the keys are 200 gold, right? I think that's what they are. Yeah. So that really didn't go in my favor. She's got a ton of stress. What's your chance of disarming? 60%. You're not disarming. No. Old Tor will do it. Just like that. Alright, once we get back to the breakpoint here, we'll go ahead and use our first camp. Try and get some stress down. Use a little food, that kind of thing. But let's hit the secret room first. Actually, no, let's do it before we get to the secret room. That way we have a little inventory space going in. So we'll stress reduce right now.
circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, this is the better idea, I think. Who's got some good stuff here? Apparently I didn't bring Sanctuary. Does anyone have a way of preventing nighttime battles? No. Well, we're just gonna have to hope we don't get one. That's not worth it. Well, I mean, it might be, I guess, if you relying on a singular damage dealer, kind of like this group is, you can pop that on them just to make sure. She isn't a completely non-religious group. Nobody else has any great way of reducing other people's... Oh, we're definitely using Battle Trance on her. Oh yeah, we're going to use that as well. And Scouting Chance, so we're going to use that 6. We're up to 9. Yeah, 9 we're going to use. So I have 3. 3 I can throw away on something. Who can pep talk her? I need someone who can do a little pep talk. Oh, well, let's not do that. You. No. Crap. Okay, you can do it. Encourage her. And now everybody buff up. And look at that. 1 left. But I can't do anything with it. So we'll just go on like this.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, let's hit that secret room now. Gee, a fake wall. In the ruins? No way.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We'll take it all for now. A random battle has spawned before us. So, a random high-stress battle has spawned before us, just after I removed our stress, too.
The abyss
Wonderful.
returns even the boldest gaze.
Poor guy. All the survival instincts in the world, and he just can't help but panic. She's gonna yop, so he's fine. Let's see if we can't just kill this guy right off the bat. 90% chance to hit. Should work. Should get him. Or we can bottom roll that one. Please. Okay. Well, that coin, the antiquarian is always going to go first, but Goblet Guy is generally almost always going to go second. So getting him killed in the first round is fairly important if you're trying to manage your stress. Which is exactly what I'm doing. In theory. Well, it's going to be a little closer than I like. Or I could stun the guy in the back. Now, again, I'm more worried about the stress right now than the damage. So let's get him out of here. Now watch him get a crit and me take a bunch of stress. Okay. Oh, that's fine. the fates are not that cruel just yet. We'll give them a little while, then maybe, but not just yet. Leave her alone. She's never done anything to you.
Well
Oh.
struck.
The antiquarian gets a little protective of her vestal. I'd watch out, Skelebro.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yes, resistance. Indeed. I would like to take that pile of gold. But what would I have to get rid of? You know what? We're actually doing pretty good in here on gold. Third stack would be nice, but we got enough of this dungeon left. We'll probably get a third stack later when we clear some space with that firewood. Not too worried about it just yet. I mean, we're coming out of here like bandits one way or another, thanks to the secret room. Yeah, backtracking. Awesome. So where's that scouting there, Torlaville?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Ouch. She's been perforated like a cube steak. Well, I guess it's a good thing I had her open, or that would have been depressing. Alright, so I get first go. I would like to kill them. Just straight up get them out of here. The clump guys are harmless. They're like kittens. So let's just... Yeah, I can kill him with this and maybe Iron Swan him to death with a little bit of luck. So we're gonna go greedy and just try and kill him instead of stunning. Oh, right, I moved him. Fucking crit just ruined everything. No. It had to be a crit. The bleed's not going to go through, because, you know, it's a skeleton, and it doesn't really have a whole lot of blood to lose. Already been exsanguinated, unfortunately. But we still have an okay chance of getting the kill. Certainly worthwhile enough. Yeah, we're going to keep being greedy. Well, the Vestal will do it. I believe in the Vestal and her 73% chance to hit. She's failed us once, but she succeeded once as well. Which way is the scale going to tip? In our favor. Alright. Like I said, adorable kittens. No, that was a little less adorable, but not bad. You know what? Take her around, top everyone up. The antiquarian is bleeding all over. She's got holes in places she just shouldn't have them. I think these are the same damage, barring... Okay, this one actually has a higher crit chance, so I guess we'll use it. Because when we get a crit, we do get a little bit of that sweet stress relief.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So, yeah, basically when you're running with the antiquarian, nothing short of the other green gem, what is it, emeralds, I think? Nothing short of emeralds are really worth picking up gem-wise. You're always going to be better off with a stack of gold. You're going to open it. I no longer have a key, but that's fine. Oh, you're just having a bad day, aren't you, Mamonot? You should get that looked at. I think it might be infected. No battle, please. Oh, there's a battle. I actually got to go over there. Alright. You win this round, dungeon. We're going. We're going to loot everything on the way, though. I haven't gotten a hunger check yet, and I brought enough for a couple, so let's just burn some food here. Just because I want to. And I'll feel more comfortable throwing 8 away than 12. Nobody panic. You know what? We're actually doing pretty good on stress, so let's get the torch a little higher. If I can get out of this run with less than 3 bricks of stress on everyone, that would be amazing. Okay. I almost want to get greedy again. Make sure she dies. So instead of buffing anything, we'll just do that and follow it up with a good old whack to the skull. I said a good old whack. That was actually kind of pathetic to her. And that's with a damage trinket. Yeah, that is the definition of pathetic. I had to waste 3 turns taking down 1 cultist. 1. You heard that right. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's about 100. Shit. 4th row. See, that's where the crit would have come in handy. So I could stun him. Amanon is just not having a good time in this run. Everything wants to put holes in her. I almost feel bad. Let's keep doing some damage. I was hoping for a little more so the Vestal had a good chance of finishing him off while the others dealt with everything else, but that works, I guess.
Eradicated.
Damn right he was eradicated. You get a turn. I don't think he can hit Eminat, though. I don't think either of them can. Everyone else is doing fine, so let's play greedy again. Actually, it's not that greedy if I just kill him. Can I? No, can't kill him outright. So, yeah, let's go for Skillabro there. Dare we dream? We do. Wasn't expecting her to get her turn before him. It's a surprise. Yeah. Goodbye, friend.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We're definitely taking the crest. Now we need shovel. Okay, so this is where I'm going to start feeling good about throwing away the food. We're halfway through and we haven't gotten a hunger check yet. So, here's fingers crossed. Actually, I should have used 4. She's probably still full. Never mind. No blight? You are... Well, I mean, it wasn't blight. I guess I got what I asked for. Alright. You're not allowed to open anything anymore. 2 curios. I could go for the curios and then back out, but no. Ugh. These randomly generated hallway battles are all over the place. Holy crap. If she gets hit first in this fight, she is done. And they like to shoot the back row with their webs. So we're going to... Oh boy. Yeah, you're gonna... Make sure they can't hit you right off the bat. Let's get rid of the spitter. I'd rather deal with web than spit. Yeah, let's yop them. Gee, I wonder what you should do this round. Antiquarian's health is so low, and that's with a 25% bonus trinket I slapped on her. Which, at this point, is the only reason she's still alive. Most likely. Because I think that was the difference in what her health pool was. Or, pardon me, not alive, off of death's door. No mortality debuff. That's what I meant to say. Everyone's got a turn 7 health. Okay. Let's just do that. You're not going to make the difference here, I don't think. So, 65. You still have a pretty good shot at this. It would be nice to stall one more round. So let's see if we can stun. Beautiful. I love putting a stun trinket on her. She can lock down the front row for at least 2 rounds. Usually. Unless they have particularly high innate resist.
A momentary abatement.
Okay. You and me. Antiquarian versus Spider. Oh shit. Never mind, I take it back. She no longer wants anything to do with you. Weber, I'm sorry.
A powerful blow. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
On the bright side, that's the end of our backtracking. So we don't need to go up into that dead end. We are so full. So full, in fact, I almost want to just get the last camp out of the way before the next room. But I won't, because that would be a waste. And with my luck, it's going to be like 2 madmen and a goblet thrower in the next fight. I don't think I've ever seen that composition, but it's the first time for everything. You and your Green Lantern quotes. Oh, well, there's the first hunger check. Hopefully the last. Okay. So let's try and... Or we can try and do nothing. That's fine too. Oh boy. Well, that was a lot of stress all at once. Alright, please, no crit. That's all I'm asking, no crit. 10 damage, but no crit. Okay, that'll leave the body there, so she can Iron Swan. Full Reveres here. Well, this probably isn't going to kill her, but... maybe it'll soften her up enough for the Vestal.
Obliterated.
Oh, there's the crit. Okay. And that one, that ace up your sleeve, did you? Let's stun the skeleton here. Just deny its turn. Maybe. Yes. A little free torchlight too out of it. Well, we were getting a lot of dodges when we first started fighting, but I guess Torleville here is just getting a little fatigued because he hasn't been dodging a whole hell of a lot. You know what? Let's kill that one. Get it out of here. Because we have 3 turns left. He's gone, so he's probably going to die anyway. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Have I gone through the obstacle? I have. I kind of just want to throw the shovel. What are the odds of a 3rd obstruction being in our way? I don't think very high. I'm willing to take that gold stack, so let's just do that. We don't have very far left to go, and we still have a camp, which will refill our torch. I don't want to just throw the torches out and take the busts. Here, we'll top up and do exactly that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, that's right. She's not supposed to open anything anymore. Oh. That's 3 in a row. She has the worst luck I think I've ever seen. And this is her job. Her job is to rummage this shit. You'd think she'd be better at it. But no. She is the worst. Yeah, I know. Yes, it's very dramatic from both of you. I haven't gotten many rare antiques. Normally I get a few more than this. Hold on, let me call the local Orkin man. Shoot, yeah. For that one. Yomp. Give off that little rebel yell. She definitely looks like a rebel. Tattered clothes, face paint. Screams rebel to me. Could stun the guy in the back. Completely, yeah, let's completely deny the round. Oh shit, 100%. Why do those little tiny maggots have 100% stun resist? In what world does that make sense? Are they like too soft and elastic to be thwopped on the head? Do they kind of compress with the blow? I don't know. 90% chance. Yes. Here, it's time to prove your worth. Actually, she probably should have healed. People are getting a little low.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So if it wasn't for the antiquarian, that fight would have been worth nothing. Alright. It's an interesting setup. Goblet guys in the back, Arbalist in the front. Well, she's low, and one good crit would take her down to death's door, so let's redirect any trouble to Revere's.
Blood quickens.
Yeah. Stun and shovel, come on. Well, I was kind of hoping you'd shuffle up a little further than that, but that's fine. Okay, top everyone up a little bit. That's your job. Club boy here's not gonna do anything. Well, I guess he'll negate your heal, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, if I attack you with this, as long as I hit... If I get a 6, the Antiquarian has a pretty good shot of finishing you off. I just gotta hit for 6. That's it. Or I could take Big Bad there in the back out. Okay. Well, it would have been nice if you had just finished the courtier off, but I'll take it. At least it puts you in range. Yes. Stun him one more round. Heal up a little bit. And as long as we don't get a crit on the courtier, she can Iron Swan him next round. Or, pardon me, this round. Sure, debuff. Shit, you're not going to have enough damage to finish him. You know what? That's fine. We'll do that anyway. Just to throw him in the front and ruin my plans, because now she can't hit him. I forgot about the shuffle. No. This entire dungeon run has just been awkward. All sorts of awkward. Here. Oh, shit, I need to heal. But I need to kill him, too. Okay, let's reduce some damage. If we take him out now, we don't have to worry about him stressing, and then Revere's can take out Clubber there. Of course, she actually has to hit this. She doesn't have the greatest track record. She's got about a 66% hitting it so far in this. I believe so. She's fired it 3 times. She's hit it twice. No, back to 50-50. Hell. Alright, wasting an Iron Swan. Health. That's just not going to be enough damage. I mean, it could be, but it's unlikely. But here, no, that's definitely not going to do it. Could yop him. I think it's still a 100% chance, or just about. Then again, he's in the front. It's going to be a bayonet stab. It's going to hit one of the 2. So let's just focus on killing him. Not that big of a deal. Finish him. Let's stall. Yes. Let us do the stall thing. Top up just a little bit. I better see a dodge. That's all I'm saying. Can I do a stun that doesn't? Yeah, no damage. Just deny him his turn. Go one more round. Get a bigger heal on Torlaville there. You can't move, huh? Not at all? It's fine. That doesn't do any damage.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Alright, now we'll finish him off before reinforcements arrive. In fact, we'll give the honors to her.
Seize this
Ooh.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We're definitely going to find room for that. Okay, we'll get rid of the second stack of bus. Satisfied leaving here with just one stack. You failed 3 in a row. Can't possibly be a 4th, can it? It can. 4 trapped in a row. Really bad at your job, everyone. Really bad. So there's at least one more room battle. In fact, based on the number we've had, it's probably one more, precisely. Let's save the camping for now. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Now, one more room. One more room, and then we'll camp. Walk past it. Walk past it. Good job, everyone. Excellent self-restraint. Shit. I hate these guys. They're so dodgy. Every time you think you got them, no. They just slip out from your grasp. Slip into that. You punk.
Masterfully executed.
That's right.
The wounds of
Remove a little bit of that stress damage.
but never hidden.
Well, that's the highest hit I've seen from one of the club boys in a while. Hopefully that's not a trend moving forward. Okay. So this is probably our last battle. And it would be a high stress one here. Okay, we actually hit him. That's good. Good start. Well, apparently he didn't like that, though. Okay, got rid of the stress. The damage isn't a big deal, like I said last fight. So, stress reduction is all that matters. You know what? Go ahead and give me a stun. Alright. You can't really do a whole hell of a lot here. So go ahead and soften him up a little. Improve the odds of getting the one shot we need. Kill or yop? Kill or yop? Let's yop. That way we remove the chance of them getting a crit and applying even more stress. We'll just take one extra round if need be. There's actually, we might be able to finish him next to the stun. Oh. Oh no. I think that was the lowest roll. That was a bottom roll. Feels bad. It's okay. The Vestal's got our back.
Sedated.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I would like all of it, but I can't have all of it. So. And removing the stress with a campfire is going to be worth more than any of this. Save me more money. Assuming I even... can I? I have 2 pep talks, so... yeah, someone can pep talk her and... summon him. So that's what we'll do. We'll just get rid of the stress, save the money on stress cost after the run. It'll be worth more than any of this, or even all of it. Because right now I've got 2 I'd want to remove stress from, so that's the plan. What is this? Does this remove stress? Maybe. No. A small pittance of gold. I would have preferred the stress relief. Alright.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Nice. And give you... Bam. Now I don't have to do any stress relieving in town. So this run is all profit now. That's all I need to do. Yeah. Why won't you let me rest? Do I have to use more? Okay. I'll use more. That's fine. Here. Well, let's do that. Oh, I didn't realize that was only one person. Well, that makes that even worse. Does anyone else have any way of reducing stress before we end this? Just a little bit. No. Actually, since we got the spot, let's go ahead and pull a trinket. We can sell it. Oh, of course.
Haunting the hearts of men.
Alright. God. All that hard work for nothing. Get out of here.
Impressive.
Shit. Okay. The Hellion's gonna get to go next, so I can slide the Hellion forward. Then when the Antiquarian's turn comes around, I can just use Get Down, Mr. President. Move her back. As long as they don't crit, we're fine. Alright, let's try and guarantee it.
A singular strike. The ground quakes.
Well, not ideal. But stress is still low enough, I'm fine with it. That could have gone better, though. I think he's low enough, I'm not gonna worry too much about removing his stress. If anything, I'll just take the other bounty hunter on the next run, and he can have a week off. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh no, we have another room battle. That didn't end the quest. Oh shit. Okay. And here I was getting all excited for nothing. Going back where they need to be. That didn't even occur to me. I just assumed that would be the last one, so I didn't actually look for the quest complete prompt. Why yes, I am an idiot. Kind of you to notice.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Okay, at least there's no stress dealers. As long as we avoid crits, we're fine. Which health do they have? 12. Some protection. Only one of... Oh, 2 of them, I guess. But protection doesn't block AoE damage, I don't think. Doesn't prevent it. Does it? No, it doesn't. So, I think we're better off just making sure he dies a little quicker. Because I think he's the one who's most likely to get crits on me. So let's take him out. Hopefully. One short. Had we swung with just a smidge more gusto, it would have been over. Apparently we're running out of gusto. The gusto tank is on empty. You know what? You should be able to finish somebody off, right? Yes. Take our pick. You have higher odds of hitting him, so do that. Feels good. Bring it on. Can't hit the guy in the back with anyone here. Could shuffle him forward. Yeah. Let's take away the chance of a crit here. Stun resist 50, so that's pretty good. You should be able to do that. We're gonna slowly go through this one. Just a little at a time. 78% chance. Well, out of 5, you've missed 3 now. This is a troubling trend. Size it. Size it? Size it. Both sound equally ridiculous. Alright. Probably can't yop him anymore. Well, you know. Still 55% chance. Could work. Might be worth it. But I think we'll just, he's 3rd slot, so the Antiquarian can finish him off. So we'll just hit you right in the face. Maybe an uppercut. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Still does some damage. Even if he resists it. Like so. That's 1 damage, right? Yeah. Not too worried about that. Well, I should be able to stun him now. Big should. Nope. She only has a 110% chance on hers, I think. So very rarely works out. Hey, what's she doing back there?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You know what? The gold's worth more than that. Jeez. That was exhausting. Everyone's a little higher on stress than I'd like, but no different than taking level 0s in. I think they start with 2 stress bars, so not a big deal. My god, is there another room battle? Holy hell. So many battles in this dungeon. Well, so much for getting out of here stress-free. It was a good dream, but I don't think reality's going to live up to it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of...
Oh, especially not with a room battle, too. Oh, God, fuck me. That's all I have to say right now. And I'll lay it on me, man. lay it on me. Ridiculous. I can take everything you have to throw at me. You can bleed me like a stuck pig, but you'll never break me. Shit. See, I'm torn now because I could guarantee his death, and he's got speed of 9. Meaning he's probably going first next round. Or... No, you're not in the first fight. You can't earn Swan anyway. So yeah. Let's do that. Big heal on her quick, just be safe. Alright, well, this has all been very interesting, fellas, but I'm gonna have to request you all to just die for me now. She's the only one who can hit that back row. So what I could do, I could hit that body there, get rid of it, and then she's going to get to go before the hell. She's going to get to go first anyway, so I might as well do that, and then at least she's in range for the Hellion to hit with her bleed. And Lord knows the Vestal can't miss a corpse. Maybe. There's a chance. No. Well, the Hellion do her thing. You kill him. Yeah. We gotta get at least a 10. That is way too low. Boo! Actually, that's fine. She didn't put any stress on. I'll not risk you doing anything. Okay. Slide forward. It's fine. Alright, let's grab him by the jimmies and end this. Oh. It's a spiffy little trinket there. I don't have room for that, apparently. Oh, there's just so much stuff I want to take home. In fact, you know what? Oh, that's actually worth quite a bit of cash. And I only have the one leper. So, The accuracy is nice for him, though. And it does take a little burden off of my accessory trinket pool. So I definitely want it. I suppose I could get rid of... No. It's a decent stun bonus without a detractment tied to it. Definitely keeping that. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. I was going to sell it, but I'd rather have the actual functionality of the arm brace. Alright, one room battle to go. One room to go. Sounded like an advert there for a second. Okay, let's put everybody back where they belong. so we may weep gently. Well, let's see. If you get a good roll, you and the Vestal could finish him off. That would be nice. At this point, it's kind of pointless. Well, no, pointless. That's a little more defeatist than I was looking to sound there, but we're going to have to pay for stress relief at this point, at least on one person. So, I shouldn't risk anything trying to prevent it. And she kept fucking hitting him anyway, so yeah, there's that. This guy can, though. Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, we dodged something. I think that's the first time since the second battle. Yeah, our last dodge, I think, was in the second battle of the dungeon. Ages ago. God, it feels so long now. Alright, let's get you down for a good Iron Swan. Just pepper you a little bit. You know, I'll take the damage. I'll deal with Club Boy here, and I gotta figure out where he got that mask. It's fabulous. I wonder if you can get him custom ordered, because while the stress icon is nice, I think I'd rather have like plumage, like good old 18th century plumage in the hat.
A decisive pummeling.
I'm not liking this trend from the club boys here. Their damage keeps getting higher and higher. When we started, they were lucky to hit for 2 or 3. Now, 5, 6, no problem. Alright, you and the Vestal are going to gang up on Club Boy. Well, our powerhouse is in the front. Stun the Brawler. I think he'll get a turn first, yeah. A little higher speed than everyone else. Well, that all turned out a little shittier than I was hoping, but hey, we made it. We made some nice bank here too. Got some crests. Get me the hell out of here, please.
More bones return to rest.
Oy vey.
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Okay, you know. About 40,000 cash. Not bad. How did you get spotted fever in there? No. Okay. So not only do I have to remove some stress, I have to remove some other stuff too. Well, we made enough cash, it's not that big of a deal.
A fresh irritant, the sum. A sanguine
Babies run, okay. Everything seems to have gone swimmingly while I was away. Could pick up a second man-at-arms. I only have one. Then again, I always take it as more of an almost specialized support pick, so the one kind of goes a long ways. But at the same time, I'm short on frontliners. Low-level groups right now. Well, that's not entirely true. I do have the Abomination if I really need it. We'll take him for now. We can always get rid of him. Wait, hold on. What's wrong with you? Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll take him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Need more deeds. Never enough deeds in the day. Alright, I brought something back to sell, right? No. I got rid of it. Yes, I got rid of it. Nothing to sell, so... Okay, we got diseases we gotta get rid of. Not you. It was, Revere's, yes. I don't care about spasming entrails or bulimia here. Low impact. We're not worried about them. And on the other hand, it's a little nasty. Okay, someone got a bad quirk. Who was it? It was... I think it was Tourlaville. I'd rather remove his stress, but I don't want that locking in either. Or was it? Well, that didn't come up too much, did it? I don't think you actually ever missed. Then again, I did have that strong accuracy trinket on you, so... I suppose that's that. Let's get rid of Fear of the Unholy for now. There's enough unholy stuff, and as difficulties get higher, that becomes a bigger issue. The reduced accuracy. Speaking of, sheer disease. Right, that's one I wanted to get rid of. Get in there, Dizzy. You bleed enough as it is. We don't need to encourage more of it. As for stress... You two are both fine. Not wasting money on 2 pips.